please welcome her with a big hands.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
I joined the World Youth Meeting 2014. It was very fun and I learned a lot of things from this event. So my presentation title is Interchange with the Overseas Students. This is outline of my presentation. First, I gave a presentation with two NFL students and two Cambodian students. Our group title was Connections Between People. It was the first time for me to give a presentation with overseas students. Before the presentation, I made contact with them through Skype and email. At that time, we were so worried about whether we could complete our presentation file and obstacles since I felt it was difficult to communicate. After they came to Japan, we discussed our topic and made a presentation while clarifying the main pillar of the message. Also, it was the first time for us to discuss it in English before completion. So I tried to talk with them and explain my opinion referring to concrete example. But I felt it was very difficult to think it in English and keep up the discussion because it was the first time for me to share my idea only in English. On the presentation day, we were very nervous, but we did a good job and I really enjoyed this event and I could get a sense of accomplishment. Next, after the overseas students came to Japan, we joined an exchange meeting. We ate lunch and we played games and we did activities. After the World Youth Meeting, we went to Osukano and the Science Museum in Nagoya City. There were a lot of chance to use English. I have come to believe that the more I challenge English conversation, the easier it is for me to communicate with them. It became a good memory and I decided to continue this attitude for my future enhancing my global understanding. In conclusion, I thought I must study harder because the overseas students spoke English very well. On the other hand, I had to face some difficulty in sharing my ideas in English. So I must study harder and I want to be able to give my opinion in English. And I want to try giving presentation once again at next World Youth Meeting. Thank you for your kind attention.